Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of dimensions beyond our everyday experience. You know, like when you were a kid and thought, what if there's more than just up, down, left, right, back, forward, and time? Well, get ready to have your mind blown wide open. We'll explore the fifth, sixth, and seventh dimensions, uncovering all the facts, research, and information you need to understand these complex concepts. We're talking theoretical physics, string theory, the works, the whole cosmic shebang. So buckle up, space cadets, because this journey is going to take us to the very edge of human understanding, and maybe even a little beyond. Are you ready to explore the universe's hidden dimensions? Let's boldly go where no one has gone before. Okay, so we all know about the three spatial dimensions, length, width, and height, and the fourth dimension, time. But what about the fifth dimension? Imagine our three-dimensional universe as just one slice of bread in an infinitely large loaf. That loaf is the fifth dimension. Each slice represents a different universe, a different possible reality. It's like flipping through TV channels, but instead of changing shows, you're changing entire universes. Now you might be thinking, if there are all these other universes out there, can we travel to them? According to some theories, the fifth dimension could provide shortcuts through space-time, allowing us to travel vast cosmic distances in the blink of an eye. Wormholes, anyone? Imagine 2 points on a piece of paper. The shortest distance between them is a straight line, right? But what if you could fold the paper so that those 2 points touch? That's essentially what a wormhole is, a shortcut through a higher dimension. Some physicists believe that the fifth dimension could also explain some of the biggest mysteries in the universe, like the weakness of gravity compared to the other fundamental forces. Gravity might be leaking into these other dimensions, diluting its strength in our own universe. It's like trying to fill a bathtub with a hole in the bottom. Some of the water is always escaping. The fifth dimension is a mind-boggling concept, but it has the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the universe and our place in it. Now, you might be wondering, how do we even begin to study something as abstract as the fifth dimension? We can't exactly hop in a spaceship and travel to the fifth dimension, at least not yet. Instead, physicists rely on complex mathematical models and experiments to probe the hidden depths of the universe. One of the most promising tools in their arsenal is the Large Hadron Collider, or LHC, the world's most powerful particle accelerator. By smashing subatomic particles together at incredible speeds, the LHC allows scientists to recreate the conditions that existed just moments after the Big Bang. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, they'll find evidence of particles or forces that hint at the existence of extra dimensions. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get even more mind-bending as we venture into the sixth dimension. If the fifth dimension was about parallel universes, the sixth dimension takes us deeper into the fabric of reality itself. This is where we start talking about string theory. String theory proposes that the fundamental building blocks of the universe aren't point-like particles, but rather tiny, vibrating strings of energy. Think of them like the strings on a guitar, but instead of producing musical notes, they vibrate to create all the different particles and forces that make up our universe. But here's where the sixth dimension comes in. String theory suggests that these strings need extra dimensions to vibrate in, dimensions beyond the four we experience. And it's not just one extra dimension, but 6 more, bringing the total to 10 dimensions. These extra dimensions aren't just sitting out there like invisible rooms waiting to be explored. They're thought to be curled up or compactified into incredibly small spaces, billions of times smaller than an atom. It's like trying to picture a garden hose from a distance. It might look like a one-dimensional line, but up close, you can see that it has a second circular dimension. But even though these extra dimensions are hidden from our everyday perception, they have profound implications for our understanding of the universe. For example, the specific way these dimensions are curled up determines the fundamental properties of our universe, like the masses of particles and the strengths of forces. Think of it like baking a cake. The ingredients are like the fundamental strings, and the shape of the cake pan is like the compactified dimensions. Even with the same ingredients, you can get completely different cakes depending on the shape of the pan. String theory also introduces the concept of branes, short for membranes. These are higher dimensional objects that can exist within the fabric of space-time. Our universe, according to some models, could be just one brane floating in a higher dimensional space, potentially colliding with other branes, which could be the cause for our Big Bang. Imagine a giant cosmic pool table, where each ball represents a brane, and our universe is just one of those balls. These branes can move around, collide, and interact with each other in ways that we're only beginning to understand. The sixth dimension, along with the concept of strings and branes, paints a picture of a universe far stranger and more complex than we ever imagined. It's a universe where reality itself is a tapestry woven from vibrating strings, a universe of hidden dimensions and unimaginable possibilities. One way to test string theory is to look for its indirect effects on our universe. For example, some versions of string theory predict the existence of new particles and forces that could be detected in experiments like those conducted at the Large Hadron Collider. The quest to understand the sixth dimension and the implications of string theory is a journey into the unknown. Fasten your seatbelts, fellow explorers, because we're about to blast off into the seventh dimension, a realm so mind-boggling that even the most seasoned physicists struggle to wrap their heads around it. If the sixth dimension introduced us to the bizarre world of strings and branes, the seventh dimension takes us to the very edge of human comprehension. Imagine, if you will, a dimension that encompasses all possible timelines, all possible outcomes for every decision ever made, every quantum event that could have unfolded differently. It's like taking the concept of parallel universes from the fifth dimension and putting it on steroids. In the seventh dimension, we're not just talking about different versions of ourselves making different choices. We're talking about every possible permutation of the universe, every conceivable path that history could have taken, all existing simultaneously. It's enough to make your head spin. Think of it like this. Imagine a vast cosmic library where every book represents a different universe, a different timeline. The seventh dimension is like the library itself, containing all those books, all those possibilities all at once. Now you might be thinking, if there are infinite possibilities, does that mean anything goes? Is there no such thing as cause and effect? While the seventh dimension allows for an unimaginable number of possibilities, it doesn't necessarily mean that anything is possible. The laws of physics, the fundamental constants of nature, might still hold true across all these different timelines, even if they manifest in different ways. It suggests that our universe, our entire existence, might be just one tiny branch on an unimaginably vast cosmic tree, with each branch representing a different possible timeline, a different unfolding of events. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, there are ways to travel between these branches to explore the infinite possibilities that lie beyond our own reality. Some physicists have theorized about the existence of wormholes or other exotic phenomena that could connect different points in space-time, potentially even different timelines. But even if we never develop the technology to traverse the seventh dimension, just contemplating its existence can be a mind-expanding exercise. It challenges us to question our assumptions about reality, to consider the possibility that our universe is just one of many, a single note in an infinite cosmic symphony. The seventh dimension is a realm of pure potential, a place where the boundaries of imagination itself begin to blur. It's a realm that reminds us of the vastness and mystery of the universe and the infinite possibilities that lie hidden within its depths. By studying the fundamental laws of physics, by pushing the boundaries of our theoretical models, by building ever more powerful instruments to observe the universe, we're slowly but surely piecing together a more complete picture of reality. And who knows, maybe one day our descendants will look back on our current understanding of the universe with the same amusement we feel when we consider the ancient belief in a flat Earth. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the higher dimensions, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. Remember, the universe is full of mysteries and we're just scratching the surface. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions about 5D, 6D, and 7D. We'd love to hear from you. What do you think about the possibility of parallel universes, vibrating strings, or timelines branching off into infinite possibilities? Keep those minds curious. Keep asking